What's up, guys, and welcome back to the page. And we have another first place deck profile from a locals. And what's your name and what you play?
My name is Matthew Fudge, and I went with the absolute fuck shit deck, and I played Monarchs. So,
God,
yeah,
this is a thing. Okay.
No extra decks in 21 now, boys. So 3 Ether. This card's just a really good starter card. It's a good tribute summon. Gets into the rest of your engine, and you can also just use it to cycle into like Erebus and like other cards. So we played 3 of that, 3 Erebus, because they're just starters, like I just said. 3 Vanity's Fiend. This card is just the fucking best card in the fucking world. If you drop this against anything in the meta right now, like they just lose. Like they just can't out it unless I have like extra utility cards. So yeah. 2 Majesty's Fiend. If you're not believing me when I'm saying this, like if they do not have utility cards, they lose the game. I'm serious. So yeah, so these cards are really good. I played 1 Kraz. It's really good with consistency. It's good at popping your opponent's cards. It's a really good card.
So did you actually make any of these? How many of these did you make today, actually?
Like summoned?
Yeah.
All of these.
Yeah, we played round 1, and that actually just kills Tri Brigade.
Yeah, like I straight searched this against him, and it just like he just could not play, and then you set that up with the domain lock, and they just can't play whatsoever.
Right.
So I played 3 Uncle. This card is so good, dude. It's like the extra bit of consistency for this deck that it's needed for so long. Like I just think like it's having this, it increases your consistency in this deck, and you really needed it. And having it plus Pantheism, you just this is like a gas deck now. So
Commons ain't trash anymore, folks.
Okay, so and then we played 2 Adea, 2 Eidos, and then the 1 copy of this over the 3rd. Originally, I was playing like 3 of 3, but I realized that these weren't as necessary because you just wanted to get into your engine rather than normal summoning this. You want to really special summon this in like chain block. Okay. So, and this gets to just to your like OTKs and stuff. Like if you have this plus like 2 names in hand, you can just plow through the board and kill them. So that was the theory on that. And then we played, that's it for the monster. So no hand traps because, like I said, you just want to play all gas. You just want to play consistency. You don't want to play any cards that can be breaks. So,
right.
So, all right. So to start out with the spells, we played 3 Domain. Best card. You just activate this and just win the game. 3 Pantheism. Like I said, this is also probably the best card in the deck in my opinion. No, it is the best card in the deck in my opinion. This, like, so many times you would just pitch like Prime, and then you would just use the effect to search out like Tenacity or any of your other utility cards or Stormforth, and you can just go through and just destroy them. Prime was really there most of the time. And then we played 3 Tenacity, 3 Stormforth. This card. So the thing about this is like it's actually not so much of a brick because if you see this card in your hand, if you just play it against their board, like you can still just play through all their interruptions with this card most of the time. Like you could just be like, they set up like, let's say it's a Tri Brigade player and they set up like the Revolt board. You can just be like activate this, and then they have to like use Revolt at some point because you're going to tribute over their Apollosa with the Stormforth, and then get into like Vanities or Majesties, and then they can't just use any other cards. And then you play 2 copies of Return. Return's really good. It's not good enough to play 3 in my opinion, because it's just inconsistent, and if you open too many copies of this, you just kind of lose the game. So you play 1 March, same reason behind it, but it's really good if you search it out and you can just get into the rest of your stuff. And then we played the 1 copy of Upstart. Consistency is key. Reasoning, and 1 for 1. 1 for 1, I just can't get this card out of my hand. I drew like all 3 of these today, and I drew 2 of these like twice today. So
feels good.
Feels good. That's right. And then for the last 2 cards, just 2 Prime. Yeah. So 40 cards.
Well, good grief. This is almost pretty much just take the structure deck and throw it together.
Yeah, like legit.
And most of this got reprinted in Max Gold last year, if I'm not mistaken, didn't it?
Yeah. Yep. Max Gold, and
hey guys, he's out here winning locals on a budget.
It'd be like that sometimes. And then we play this, and yeah, we play no extra deck. Woo! It's my extra deck. It's not there. So funny thing about this side deck is so we played 3 Nibiru for just combo because you need it, and it's really good because you can just like out their board, get rid of all their stuff, and then they have to play into your your cards, and then you can just use this for like tribute fodder even.
Right.
So it's pretty good. And then you play 3 Gamma Steel because you need this against Drytron, you need this against Dragoon, just any bodies going second, that could be a problem. Because if you can just smack this on their board, Pantheism, draw, and get into your consistency cards, you're actually going to probably win the game. You play 1 Pankratops because it's just one of the best monsters in the game. It's at 1 for a reason. This is self-explanatory. You can use this tribute fodder. You can attack over. You can pop a card. It's just so good. It's so good. And then 3 Dark Ruler is you blanket negate their board, and then you just Pantheism, get into your cards, OTK them, and then they lose. Or if you don't OTK them, well, actually, you can't OTK with this card, my bad. You activate this, plow through the board, and then you set up your domain lock in your Vanity's Fiend or Majesty's Fiend, and then they can't play. So, and then this was Spice, and it actually worked out. So 3 Foolish Barrel Goods in the side deck, and the 1 Erupt. So yeah, we decided to play this because it just was really good going first. Like, if you open this card in your hand, you would just go activate this, send Pantheism. Where is it? Pantheism. And then you go banish Pantheism, and then you would search out Erupt. So it's just like a 1-card way to get into your engine if you had tribute summon a monster. So it's really good. It's real cracked. And
now, is Erupt's not at 3, is it?
No, it's at 3.
Is that 3? Okay, I thought it was on full power. So why did you feel like just when we're up was fine versus playing more?
It was just inconsistent, and I just wanted to play this because if you get into this, well, if you activate this, send Pantheism, and then you can get to the rest of your deck just through that way if you don't want to get to this card in general. So that was the theory behind it. And like I said, I just don't want to break on my Erupt.
Okay.
Notice there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 cards in my side deck because I was rushed through my game 1, and I was like, all right, I'm going to be courteous and just go in my game 1 with 14 cards on my side.
Hey, it works out sometimes.
It does work out sometimes. So that was it for the deck profile. Shout outs, they're going to go to Taylor from across the room for letting me borrow this deck. He's over there. And then shout outs to Gunner behind the camera because, he's one of the boys. He's one of the Team Korean Bandit boys. And we're going to the 3v3 this weekend, so hope to do good at that. And shout outs to the guys at Bat Cave. Shout outs to Steven. Please come back. Ooh, please.
Yeah, we miss you, buddy.
We miss you, buddy.
We miss you, buddy.
Also, Logan, you better bring your ass up here to locals. And Brent. So that's it for the shout outs, and we'll see you guys next time.
Alrighty, guys, be sure if you're not subscribed, to please subscribe. We have a awesome video coming for you guys for our 200 subscriber special.
Yeah, we're up there.
Give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me